this an emergency? You know, there's a lot of questions around dental emergencies. I feel like I've had a dental emergency with my son at the pool, and he knocked his tooth out. And I was in a panic. So and that's on a weekend, after hours. So what is a dental emergency?
A dental emergency is just anything that feels like an emergency to you. It's different for every person, and we want to make sure that we check it out. If it doesn't feel right, it's good to raise the flag.
Right. I mean, I know when my son was hurt, I was panicking and scared, and I didn't know if this is something we could fix. I didn't know what I needed to do. So, like, if somebody knocks a tooth out, what are those first few minutes supposed to look like? Because I was just chaos.
It's totally normal to be chaos, especially as a parent. In a situation like that, time is of the essence. So you ideally want to grab the tooth, get it in some milk, and call us immediately.
The milk is true.
The milk is true.
My mom always said that.
Yeah, it's true. We want to make sure we hold on to as much of that tooth as we can, because you can actually reimplant those teeth, especially in kiddos.
Well, unfortunately, he lost it in the pool. And we swam around for a long time. It didn't work out that way for me.
Not all cases, but for some.
Yes, but we were able to repair it, thankfully. So what about something like a sudden tooth pain, or, you know, there's all kinds of emergencies. Him knocking his tooth out is one, but like, what if somebody's like at a restaurant and they bite into something and all of a sudden they have a lot of pain? What happens then? Should they wait till Monday morning?
Ideally, if you call, we can help at least triage whatever is going on. May that just be having somebody who has some expertise in the field to kind of walk you through what next steps might look like. Again, it's always good to get things checked out and raise the flag.
Okay, so how quickly can someone get in to see you guys if there is an emergency?
Oftentimes, we like to get our patients in same day. I mean, and we have that ability to. That's the beauty of our practice. If you have an emergency, we want to get you taken care of.
Okay, so a big question that I think everybody's going to have is, what happens if they have an emergency? What can make it worse? What is the worst case scenario of what mom should do or shouldn't do?
Waiting, honestly. Waiting is the biggest thing that can make things escalate. So putting things off, and, you know, again, if it feels not right to you, if it doesn't give you the warm fuzzies, we want to make sure that we check things out.
Okay. Tell me, what is the most common dental emergency that you see?
Broken teeth. Someone biting on something just right and breaking a tooth. That is probably our most common dental emergency.
Wow.
Because it can be uncomfortable for many. So we want to make sure, again, we get things addressed, because if we can avoid discomfort, pain, that's our goal.
And how quickly can you repair a broken tooth?
We have the ability in our office and the technology in our office to be able to do a lot of stuff same day.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, I had a patient a couple weeks ago with a broken tooth, and we ended up being able to repair it, give him a root canal and a crown in a couple of hours.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.